Hello, Internet. Greg Glintstone here, renowned caveman academic. And I'm going to show you how I learn a boss at level 1. This is me in real time, really, learning a moveset, figuring out my strategy, but most of all, just trying to keep a good, healthy mindset and win the mind game. A lot of the content that I do see on this game, it's people getting really mad and frustrated because the bosses are difficult and you want to win and they're unfair and everything, and I get that, and that is played up for entertainment. It is fun to watch, but it's just not my perspective of playing the game, and such a large part of the game is learning movesets and going through that process. So if you do think it's like masochism or it's suffering, it just sucks, then you're not going to have a great time. So I'm hoping this video is going to be helpful for you. If you do find yourself that you get frustrated easily, that this is going to be some helpful tools that you can get through that and even enjoy the process. The boss that we're going to be defeating today is Morgott, who I have beaten a couple of times at level 1, but I've always used the shackle, which pretty much completely stuns him in phase 1, and with a bit of damage, you can pretty much skip phase 2 as well, and what you're seeing here is not even me using buffs. So yeah, I don't really know how to dodge or deal with any of his moves, so this is pretty much going to be the process of me knowing almost nothing about the boss to getting to a point where I can beat him at level 1, with a setup that isn't particularly strong. One thing to say from the outset, I do call Morgott Morgott hundreds of times in the video, which, if it's triggering to hear, believe me, it is much more triggering for me going back to watch all this footage and realizing that if I say Morgott, I am talking about this person and not this person. In terms of my setup that I have here, it's I thought it would be fun just to do a classic sword and board, but with a little bit of a twist. I've got the Stone-Sheathed sword, which is a absolutely trash weapon. It is a straight sword that does strike damage, but does not have very good attack power. Comes with square off, but I'm probably not going to be using that. I've got a shield. I'm going to be parrying Morgott, so this is like an important thing. I've never parried Morgott, so that's going to be interesting to learn what moves can and can't be parried. I also have the deflecting hard tier as well, so I can get the Sekiro parries off. We got the Blade of Mercy to raise our attack power after each critical hit, and we're trying to get as many critical hits as we can. We're going to use the curved sword talisman to make our card counters even bigger. And the Star Scourge heirloom is really just to give us the strength to one-hand this. Yeah, again, I'm not really trying to optimize here. I'm not really concerned if I don't do much damage, because the reason that I'm doing this is so that I can learn the fight. I don't want to blitz through it like I have in the past. There is no statistical benefit to me wearing this hat. It gives me 3 intelligence, but less. I lose 10% stamina. I've got no intelligence scaling things here, so there's really just downsides. But don't I look good? You gotta do it for fashion, right? That's beauty, baby. And I like it. Right, so that's all in terms of the setup that I'm bringing to it. Again, the focus isn't to be strong, it's to learn and get better. So we're gonna take the time to do that. So one thing before we get started, let me pop a squat. Let me get comfortable. Before we get started, let's talk about mentality. The mind game, the mental. Because beating any boss at level 1 is tough, it's challenging. It's probably going to take hours, potentially. So good to prepare to die, really. Because it's going to happen. It's going to happen a lot. But there's no consequences when it happens. You just start back at the grace point and you go again. And once again, the goal is not to kill him for now. The goal is to improve. In saying that, we as humans do like to feel like we're making progress. We don't like to feel like something is futile, because then what's the point in trying? We want to feel like we have some element of control. So to help us with that, we can do a little psychological trick called chunking. which is where we divide a very difficult task into smaller tasks to make that task more achievable, and also to make us feel like we are hitting milestones on the way to our goal. So for step 1 for me today, I need to just get one riposte. Just one. With the setup that I have with parries, I need 3 parries for a riposte. I also need to do enough stagger damage to stagger him and get a riposte that way as well. So I need to stay alive for a pretty good amount of time to be able to get that. So I'd say that's a pretty good marker for improvement. Once I get that, I can celebrate my little victory and then start thinking about the next goal, which is to get to phase 2. But getting to phase 2 is still a far cry away from being able to get to it consistently, which is why the next step is to get to phase 2 3 times in a row. Once we can get to phase 2 consistently, then the final step is clear. It's victory. So now we've divided this incredibly difficult task into 4 slightly more achievable tasks, and at every stage we can feel comfortable that we are working towards a goal, and not this one big, incredibly daunting goal that seems impossible. And this process is a really helpful tool, not just in any challenge you take on in a video game, but any challenge you have in life. This is really easily applicable to anything difficult that you try to take on. Elden Ring bosses also, I think it's good to prepare that. I hear a lot of stuff about the DLC that, the bosses are unfair, and they kind of are, but they're predictably unfair. They're like a poker player that always cheats. So they're cheating. You just have to find their tell. So like with the other bosses, you learn their moveset and you learn how to dodge their combos, and then you just hit them at the end and that's it. Elden Ring doesn't work like that because Elden Ring's bosses are self-aware. They know what you want to do, and they punish you for it. They punish you for playing the way that you want to play because they're assholes. I really love that about the Elden Ring bosses. It is kind of like you love to hate them in a way because they do just want to kill you. And Morgott teaches you that at the first tutorial boss. You can't heal safely. He's going to chuck knives at you. He'll do a massive swing that seems like he's going to take ages to recover from it. But it's actually not safe to punish you because it's a trap. So those are things to watch out for is what he wants us to do, and then see how to punish that by being aware of it. I've talked already for way too long, so we're just going to go in and see how we go. One thing to keep aware of is just what moves he opens with, because that's going to be how we kind of get a... Alright. So he was kind of just waiting to look what we did there for ages. I thought he was going to run towards me, but he just didn't. He just stood there. Then he chucked the big glowy spear. Took way longer to actually throw it than I thought, so very delayed attack. So with delayed attacks like that, I think the Dark Souls veteran mentality is, I'll just dodge it and then I'll hit him after he's done. But that delayed attack took ages. You can just run up and hit him while he's just holding his spear in the air. There's no reason why you have to wait. There's this kind of mentality, I think for a lot of people of you just have to wait until the bosses are done, and that's just not true. If a boss takes a second to recover from an attack and 3 seconds to do it, ooh, that was fast. Gonna deflect. Ooh, got it. Ooh, that was pretty good. All right. Oh, hit. All right. No. Ooh. I really didn't expect to get those parries. But the one thing that I just noticed there is when I parried him, both times I had no time to punish him. I was really just wanted to see what he did, but he just attacked straight away. But if you have a look at my Rolana parry video, I was able to just get a fully charged R2 with an axe after every parry. She took like, I think 2 or 3 parries to get her riposte, but you could still do massive damage in between the parries, so parries were really good against her. But looks like Morgott, you just really can't. I'll keep an eye out and see if we can just get an R1, because that's just builds up a bit of extra damage. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Once we kind of learn where the windows are and when we can punish, we'll snowball a bit more. But for now, I'm happy just deflecting and trying to parry and then seeing where I can do damage from there. Ooh, that's so fast. Deflected there and got a little bit of chip. I strafed that. I should have just stood in front of him and parried, but I got a little bit scared. Ooh, that was really fast. I was a bit spooked. A bit spooked by it. Ooh. No, couldn't parry that. Oh, you could just stand there. Ooh. Wow. Okay, so you could just stand at that spear. I didn't roll it. I hit him with an R1 as he was bringing the spear down, and I was getting ready to roll, but then I just saw that his spear was just over my head. So I thought in that moment, like, what if I just stay? What would happen to me? And I was just fine. That was really silly to guard counter the very first attack on the combo. I should have expected that he was going to do another attack. I just thought that maybe his next follow-up on that would be delayed and I would have the time. But obviously not. I do just need to, maybe while I'm learning his combos, just focus on deflecting and not press guard counter until I am absolutely sure I could safely get it off. Ooh. Ooh. I got an R1 off, so, but it did look like he followed that up with a really delayed attack, so maybe I could get more, but I don't think he's followed that up every time. Ooh, I tried to deflect that hammer, but I was just a little slow. The thing about the difference between parrying and deflecting is parrying, you need to parry way earlier because you need to take into account the startup frames. But with deflecting, you can do it pretty much on reaction. So that's why I like having both on bosses that are parryable, because if you do recognize that you're too late, you can just press L1 and it's actually way more forgiving. If you've ever thought about parrying, I would really recommend just trying the deflecting hard tier to get used to it. You don't even need a shield, you can just two-hand, even just a little weapon. Again, I deflected the first attack on the combo, really wanted to take advantage of it, but should have just, I haven't taken my own advice so far of deflecting just deflecting without pressing guard counter. One thing is, like, you'll probably see me, like, I'll tell myself to do something, I'll be like, oh, I need to remember that, and then I just won't. It's muscle memory, it's familiarity. I'm letting the boss kind of condition me into doing certain things. If something works, and it works enough times. Ooh, okay. Okay, alright. I did not even have time for one R1 there. So it's just not safe. Ooh, okay. So you can deflect the hammer. I could have parried that first one, but I actually think it's more valuable to deflect both. I do really like about Elden Ring, what sort of made me want to challenge run it and get more into like actually learning bosses like this, is you do have so many tools. A lot of people, when they criticize the DLC and the difficulty, they say like, oh, it's like fighting Sekiro bosses with Dark Souls characters, but like you can deflect now, and even before that you could do the Sekiro parry. You could parry, or you could jump attacks, or you could just strafe them, or you don't have to just roll everything. You actually have a lot of things. Ooh. I really want to get out of here and heal. There we go. Ooh, that was really fast. Oh, okay, so I deflected that, but it was so strong that it actually knocked me back, which happens sometimes. I did it again. That's just classic greed, really. Just something to keep at until the muscle memory, the conditioning. As I said, you got to let a boss condition you that if you keep trying something, it kills you. And there is like a process between knowing something in your head and your body doing it. That's... Ooh, I just missed it, and yikes. I was completely staggered from that combo. What is he doing? Hello? What the hell? What the hell happened there? Oh, perfect. Oh, we love to see it. That's our first riposte. Beautiful thing there. Beautiful thing. See if we can do something here. No. Okay. So we just have to unlock the camera and look up for this move. Okay. This is a new move. Too early. That was really good. That was stage 1. We got a riposte. It actually happened way faster than I thought it would. Because I did just focus on the guard counters there. I think Morgott doesn't have really that good stance, stagger limits, or whatever you call it, posture break. It's pretty easy to stagger, it seems like, even with this shitty sword. So next step, I think, is to try and get a riposte with parries, and then see how I can blend the two. Like that. Ooh. Okay. Forgot the lesson of not punishing him after I get a successful parry. And parry. Too fast. Deflect? No. Yeah, I still don't have the parry. It seems like that second attack, that one that I know is parryable, seemed like it was slower this time. I don't know if it has a different timing. If the move is different, or I don't know. Seemed like the timing was different. And deflect this. I think I can actually punish that more. Oh my god, I actually did deflect it. That was actually not as hard as I thought it would be. I just kind of mashed it. And then I'm not gonna try. Ooh. I really thought that big hammer move was a move I could just get a fully charged R2 off because he hit the ground so hard, but again, Morgott's tricky like that. That was a really good punish. That's actually not as difficult to deflect as I thought it would be. I'm dead. Ooh, I'm not. I'm running away to heal. Ooh. That spear attack's really fast, and the follow-up's really fast too. I think I need to just stop strafing attacks, because what I really want is to stay in front of him. Even when he's doing his big helicopter attack, it seems like I can deflect that fairly reliably. So I shouldn't be as scared. I can even deflect his big hammer moves, like this. I took a lot of chip damage there, though. Ooh. And yeah, it's really interesting to kind of monitor your own habits, because it's the reason why, you know, you have a chat to a friend, or you see on the internet that someone had a really easy time with a boss that you had an incredibly difficult time. And it's usually just simple as if you have a habit of dodging left on every attack when you should be dodging right. I don't know why I tried to fully charge R2 there. That was really dumb. Yeah, too greedy. Too greedy. Turn my brain off a little bit. It is a bit difficult kind of talking through my thought process while I'm playing. But yeah, I hope it's helpful at least. You know, you'll see a 3-minute on-ball level 1 wretch fight, and you'll be like, whoa, that dude's awesome. But what you don't see is like just the hours and hours of dying that it took to get to that point. And yeah, that like is, I guess, humanizing a little bit. I like that you can see how many times I've died and how long it's taking, and just be like, yeah, you can do it too. You can die this many times. It's easy. You just run in, you get hit, and then eventually you won't get hit as much, and then you won't get hit at all. That's just the process. Jeez. He did that sword and the hammer move that I've seen him do a bunch. It killed me. But that's a move that I've typically punished with a guard counter a bunch of times. He just followed that up with like 20 attacks. So I guess it's not safe? I don't know. Maybe it's a different attack, but I don't know. That's something to watch out. I feel like I've punished that attack a bunch, and he's never done that. It's crazy that I've been fighting against this boss for like an hour and a half now, and I'm still seeing new attacks in phase 1. That's pretty... Morgott's got stuff. He's got a lot of stuff. He's a complex guy. Complex bastard. I need to get out. He's gonna, for sure, throw something at me if I heal. There we go. I saw it coming. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. He threw his daggers out. But I knew he was going to do if I was at range and tried to heal. I could have then healed because he lifted the spear. And I got scared about healing because I wasn't sure about how much time I had. So I waited until he finished the spear. As soon as he finished the spear, I tried to heal there, but that was the trap. The trap was that he makes me want to wait. But that's what he wants. He wants you to heal there because he's going to jump on your head. That spear attack is like what has been his most punishable. You see him raise his head, you can run up to him and fully charge R2. But if you're at a distance, it looks like, if he throws the spear at you, you can just jump on your head. That's wild. I love that. It's just like, yeah, it's like he's Joffrey, you know? He's just so lovably evil. Got it. Oh, just too slow on that one. Got some good deflects there. I think after that sword, glowy sword movie, has the little knife before he does the big long parryable one. There's a little knife one that I deflected that I could have guard counted because of how long he takes. So maybe I'll try that next time. If he does his little dagger move, deflect that, guard counter, then parry. That'd be a pretty huge bonus if I can get that reliably. Deflect and parry. Parry, not too slow. Ooh, that was so fast. That's really interesting. That hammer move that just came out, again, it looks punishable. It looks like a big wind-up attack that a Dark Souls boss, you'd hit him with a big attack, you know, you'd get some R1 spam in. But that was, he followed that up with his big bitty helicopter move that he sometimes does after parries. Is he back out for stamina? I really wanted that, but I just didn't have the stamina. This is a trap. Yeah, I knew it. See, that's good. We figured that out. When that hammer comes down, ooh, we know that about him too, as well. Clever guy, this Morgott Robbie. Ooh, just too slow. Yeah, that's it. Ooh, huge. We're not going to follow up on this. We're going to heal instead. That was really good. We learned that lesson. I want to heal here. That deflect and parry. Just too fast. But that was really good. So we internalized that lesson of when the knife comes out and I deflect it. I do have enough time to guard counter that and parry, which is really good. That's a really good punish. And hopefully now that we have had that rush of good chemicals after successfully doing it once, we're more likely to do it again kind of stuff that I'm telling you about your mindset and taking on a challenge, they're all translatable skills that you can bring to real life challenges, like chunking and keeping a good mindset. They're all things that you can do in life. These are all little psychological tricks that you can do for you, and being able to have that experience in this microcosm of a video game where you're taking on this impossible task and getting better at it and to a point where you can actually do it. That is, I feel like, just really good life prep. I feel like I'm getting really pretentious about a dumb video game about incestuous gods, but I really like it. I really like this process of dying hundreds of times against a boss. I knew he was going to stagger, so I did it. I need to start thinking about, like, bosses have different timings of how long they're staggered for. Ooh. I didn't have any stamina there, so I couldn't do it. I think this might actually phase change him. Can I do it? No. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's phase 2, baby. Dick. We didn't want to punish him anymore because this is going to happen. See if we can run in, get one. Yeah, that's good. Awesome. Oh. Oof. Oh, sick. I'm playing a little bit panicked right now because I wasn't expecting to get this far. Ooh, I've never seen this move before. I'm a little panicked because I don't know this phase at all. Some of his moves are the same, obviously, but the fact that his sword is glowing and it's suddenly getting red, I don't really know how to deal with it. But that was awesome. That was like so much improvement, just so fast. It could also happen now that if I get a riposte on him, two-hand my weapon, get a square off. Maybe that'd be good. I don't know, I haven't really messed around with the fact that I've got square off, which is an amazing Asher War. Because I've just been focused on doing what I need to do. But yeah, that would be a good thing to start to incorporate, the fact that I've got an Asher War on my weapon that I haven't used once. So it might be something to think about, but that was really good improvement. That's stage 2. Square off. That's good. Awesome. One more. Yeah, that's it. Could have gotten R2 then to take advantage of that a little bit more, but gonna try and get a stagger off. Too aggressive. Did not have enough time for that. I thought maybe he would do that shower rain move that he's doing right now, but it must have not been enough. I'm starting to get pretty sleepy. I've been going at this now for about 3 hours, which is a pretty sizable amount of time to be dying like this. So I do need to probably give it a rest soon. I was trying to strafe that to put me in a good stead, but actually, yeah, maybe it is just... He's doing it again? That was huge. Yeah. I could have gotten R2 there and punish him. Just missed it. Oh. So too early on that punish. He was still in recovery. Just too slow. I've never seen this move. What the fuck? Ooh. I don't know how that hit me. That's phase 2. We need to back off because he's going to explode. Heal. That's really good. Ooh, almost stepped on that puddle right there. It's dangerous. Never seen that sword lance move. That's What? All right. I think that's a pretty good place to leave it for today. We've been going for about 3 hours, maybe 3.5 hours, which is a pretty good chunk to be spending dying over and over again on a boss. Try and let all those new lessons solidify in my brain. So next time when I come back to this, we'll see how I'm getting on. Day 2. We're back at it. We might not even get him this session, and that's fine. We might. But, yeah, again, it's the goal here is not to kill him. The goal is to improve and learn him. Keeping that in mind is going to stop the frustration from setting in. Because I think if you're honest with yourself, like I am right now, I don't feel like I really know Phase 1 as well as I could. And I don't know Phase 2 really at all. Just got so many moves that even now, that when they come out after 3 hours fighting him, just the first phase alone, still don't recognize a lot of them. Deflect this, and parry. And helicopter. Took lots of chip there, so I'm going to back off. That was really risky, but I did it. Oh, I tried to... There we go. I need to back off. Oh. So I should have... I dodged back because I was scared, but that's exactly what he wanted me to do. I should have dodged to the left or the right or in front, and that would have been safe. That's really good there. Now I can really try and get the guard counters. Oh, good far. Ooh, missed that one. Back off. Heal here. Ooh, really good. Ooh, great. We also have, I think, one more parry on him to stagger him again. Oh, we have to get out. Heal here. Oh. Unreal. He didn't run up to me. He ran up to, like, near me, then swung and jumped away. We are playing a lot better than yesterday. It's great that I've slept on it and I'm feeling a lot more confident, and we're doing more damage to him more consistently, getting more riposte more consistently, which is great. That's the move I want him to do, but not at the time I wanted him to do it. Too fast. I need to get out. I do want it to heal, but I also want to punish that. It's really bad. That's not safe for sure. This looks safe. Mistimed that. Nice. No, too fast. Damn it. Jesus. I'm looking for more opportunities to get guard counters and deflects in the same combo. That could be one there. That is a really long delayed attack after a quick combo. I don't know if I would have enough time to parry after that, but it's worth trying maybe. He's pretty close to a stagger as well, because I got a couple guard counters there. No. I thought that was going to be it. Sometimes you put it all on black. But yeah, that's the trade-off of having an invisible posture bar, is although that can happen, where you feel like you're going to stagger him, but then you don't. You also get the trade-off of getting those lovely, unexpected staggers where you get all the dopamine rush to your brain, and it feels awesome. You feel like an absolute superhero. If that was expected, you hit a button because the bar's almost full, you don't get that. But you also don't get the times where you think it's going to happen and it doesn't. Beautiful. Oh, didn't have the stamina. Again, timing. I don't know why. I think it's probably just impatience setting in that I am guard countering more aggressively at times that I'm not sure if it's safe. Dodging it. Yeah, that's safer. Awesome. Need to heal up instead of punish this more. Oh, didn't have the stamina. He's gonna helicopter. Nice. I should have healed there. I just did nothing like a dummy. I need to heal here. Damn it. Tried to deflect that. I should have just rolled it. Don't know why. No. Again, I'm playing way too aggressive. I'm trying to get more guard counters because I know just one more riposte is gonna put him in phase 2, and that's what I want. Just, yeah, really starting to get a bit impatient. But that final guard counter that I hit wouldn't have staggered him. I'm not really paying attention to stagger damage that I am doing, which is what I need to do if I want to play that aggressive. I'm allowed to play that aggressive if I know it's going to stagger, but if it's not, it's just death. Just going to kill me. Again. Alright, I'm going to take 10. I felt like I needed to take a little break because I was starting to get in a habit of, like, I could feel myself getting impatient and just wanting to hit him, really. Wanting to hit him at times that it wasn't safe at all to hit him. So I'm going to take stock a little bit and remind myself when his big punishes are. In terms of guard counters, when he does the 2 swords is the big one that I guard counter there and still have time to parry. I do think when he does the 2 slashes on his left and has the delayed attack on the right, I have enough time to guard counter and parry. But that is a good punish there. Outside of those moments, I'm going to stop guard countering. I'm just going to really resist the urge to do it. Beautiful. That's exactly what we want. I saw the 2 slashes. I knew that meant it's safe. I'm pretty sure I've got a stagger coming soon, but I don't want to read it. Beautiful. Finding that extra punish is really handy. He really should be staggering from... Oh, no, he just got the guard counter stagger. He should have a parry stagger coming soon, maybe after this one. No, that's a shame. But just that one little optimization, that's really how you start getting some progress is you find those big punishes. Because now I think we've got like 3 big punishes that we look for. That's another one. Oh, yes. See, like, this is exciting now. I can feel just how much better I've gotten just from finding that one thing. Beautiful. I went for the guard counter more instead of the parry because I knew that would stagger. Should have gone a fully charged because I should have known that he was going to do this attack. Don't know why I didn't roll that. Alright, we just get out. Beautiful. We're gonna go for a square off. Yeah. One more. Great. And now we need to back off. He should be pretty close to a stagger here, so we're gonna be very aggressive here and go for another square off. Damn it. Really good. That was the first time we've gotten to phase 2 so far this session. I did have like a second there when I was having a little dinner break where I thought, man, do I don't know, upgrade the weapon a couple times just to give myself a bit more damage. But again, if I'm honest with myself about like, have I learnt the fight yet? Have I learnt what to do for every attack? Is it purely execution that's stopping me from getting to phase 2 consistently? And it's not. There's still a lot of attacks that are coming out that I have no idea what to do about. So there's still learning to be done. And the whole aim of this video and me doing this run where I'm less strong than I have been in the past is to learn the bosses. So if I haven't done that, then I haven't done my job. So it's good to check in with yourself and sort of really take ownership of those feelings of like, man, I want to get to phase 2 so I can start learning that more. Because I've only got there a couple times, but just have to check in with yourself and say, hey, it's okay. You haven't fully learned phase 1 yet. So happy to keep banging my head against there till I can figure it out enough that I get to phase 2 more. Because the goal right now is not to kill him. The goal is to get him to phase 2 3 times in a row. Is the current goal. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, damn it. Oof. Here? No. Damn it. Beautiful. I've got another stagger coming too. If I get this fully charged one, I think. Yeah, beautiful. Then I can go straight into a square off, I think, because he's going to phase change. Yeah, another one. Beautiful. No way. Oh, that is so unfortunate. What are you going to do, man? You're back up against the wall. Beautiful. He's got one more parry, and that's another riposte. That was really, really risky, but I think we've gotten away with it. Yeah, great. And now we're gonna get one more. I don't know what he's doing. I really want this next parry, but I'm trying to be safe. Ooh, beautiful. That's a shame. Don't want any part of that while I'm this. Really thought that would be safe. He's such a trickster. He does these big hammer moves that for sure look like safe spots, but he is taking your little Dark Souls veteran mind and he is breaking it because the things that you thought were safe are no longer safe in the Elden Ring. They're not. We're going to leave that for today's session and take a look at it tomorrow with a fresher brain. Very productive session. I think we learnt so many things about Morgott today. Again, like, it's not just the end game of beating the boss that I love. It's like the fact that tonight I had those major breakthroughs. I'm so stoked about like that. That was such a great feeling to unlock a couple of those moves. So awesome. Still haven't got to phase 2 3 times in a row. Hopefully that'll happen tomorrow. But I love this video game. Chat to you tomorrow. Hello. All right. Day 3. I was stoked about yesterday's session. Feeling very optimistic that today's session we're going to be able to achieve our goal of getting to phase 2 3 times in a row. If not completely getting them today. So let's go ahead and just have a little warm up and see what happens. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. I'm running out of stamina. That was the worst possible move for him to do there. That's such a shame. Beautiful. We should have a stagger pretty soon. Yeah. We could have got a R2 there. I think when you get the oh, I should have got another punish. That's annoying. I think if you do get the posture break riposte, you get more time than a parry riposte. Beautiful. Yes. I didn't... That was really risky. I didn't know that an R1 was going to do it, but that should... Great. I'm just going to heal up just this tiny little bit of damage, because why not? Oh, perfect. Oh, don't want this. Beautiful. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, that's such a shame. Oh no. Oh, I think I just waited that fraction of a second too late to do the guard counter. Or I took my finger off L1. That's what could have happened there as well. But I went to guard counter. For some reason, I did an R2 instead. I think I just fumbled the execution of that move. But that meant I missed that just optimal punish of getting the guard counter into the parry, which is like... that I know how to do that in phase 1. It's the same move. And that might have been pretty close to being it. That... Whew. Spear me? Spear me, I want it. Damn it. Whew. Thought I'd missed that. Yeah, that's way better. Okay, beautiful. What? That's so annoying. Really? Okay. Oh dear. Oh, damn it. Woo! Got another stagger coming after this one. For sure. Yeah. Alright, we're back enough. We're healing. Whoop! Oh, that sucks. Well, that's just bad luck. That's really bad luck. I just standing on a big old pool of goo. But that was our goal, wasn't it? That was phase 2 3 times in a row. Oh, guys, we're on the home stretch. The time has come. Morgott, Omen King. I've got an omen. A bad omen for you. A good omen for me. It's a bad omen for you. Morgott. More like Lescott. Alright. too much chip damage there. But we can reset now. Should be pretty close to it stagger as well. Very good RNG there. Go here. Oh, amazing RNG here. If we get the stagger here, this is it. Oh. I have no idea how we got out of that one. This is it. Have it writ upon thy meagre grave, felled by Grid Glintstone, level 1, wretch. I feel amazing. That's why we play video games, baby. If you've made it this far, a sincere and profound thank you. I'm a completely new channel. As it stands, I've only got 20 subscribers. This is my first proper video I've made, and the first time I'm really doing any sort of commentary at all. So if you did enjoy it, if you found it interesting or helpful, do let me know. I would like to make another video like this. Malekith is another boss that I don't really know at all, because I fought him at level 1 in a pretty cheesy way, so I don't really know how to deal with a lot of his moves in melee. So do let me know if you want me to take on that fight like this, in this kind of format, and what kind of setup you think would be interesting, what kind of weapon. If you want me to use deflecting hard tier or change it up to something else, that'd be really great. I'm also interested in making more content, bringing my interest of psychology into video games. So I'm currently working on a video more generally about how to deal with frustration, if that's something you're interested in. Do all the YouTube things. Do the subscribe, liking, all that stuff. Because I'm a busy boy, I work full time, and I'm studying to be a psychologist on the side. So the more engagement you guys give me, the more potential I have to make more videos and better videos for you. But outside of that, again, thank you for making it this far, and have a great day. You specifically. Have a great day.
You're beautiful.